Hi everyone, this is Pam from the Paper Outpost, and today we're using up some more book pages. And today we're going to make some paper bags for journals. And the first one is to actually put a journal inside, maybe a small journal or a traveler's notebook or something like that, or any other gift for the holiday season using up book pages. And this one is designed to be I'm going to show you that this one is this type of design, and see that, like that on the sides and that on the sides. And this one is designed to be glued to a book page so that you can put a thin little something in there that might go with your journal. Some extra little goodies for your peeps. And this one is very thin. This one is very easy. And this one I almost stopped doing because it was a little not so easy. But I am going to show you both of them. I'm going to show you the easy one first and then the more, other one. Okay, so this one, I'll just give you a close-up, okay? And we'll call it the little baglet. How about that? This is the little baglet, so we know what I'm referring to. And it has lots of room inside. You could put journaling cards and, herb cards and recipes or, all sorts of stuff. You guys know all the fun stuff you can put in there. And to decorate her, I used a book page which had some lichen words on it, and I thought it was I just tore it from a page and inked around. And then this is a butterfly sticker, and then I just emphasized, sorry, let me get a better picture for you here. Well, that's really good. Okay, that's the, that stickle stuff that I used, the Nuvo, to draw the antenna, and I just did some dotties. And these little dotties around here are actually ink on the end of a pencil, the pencil eraser part. So, if you don't have stamps, you can improvise with lots of fun things that are at the ready. Okay, so that's this one. And I did just put a little bit of, I know I'm floating here, I'm trying not to float. I just did put a little bit of ribbon, lace ribbon at the top, just to give it a little more structure in case somebody's pulling on it, those pullers. Okay, so that's a very thin book page. Oh, drop my pencil, hang on, I'm back. And okay, we'll go into this one when I get there. I'll just show it to you again. It has a tag. This is actually from an earring. I bought a big box of jewelry. It's like estate jewelry from eBay, and all of the parts and stuff in there is great. If you ever get one of those, get it because they're awesome. Let me back you out a bit. Okay, and this one is a regular gusseted, I'll call it the grocery bag style. This is the grocery bag style. What did I call that other one? Little baby booklet. Nope. Baglet, yes. Okay, baglet and grocery bag. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, so the baglet, I used these really super thin dictionary pages. And I just have to show one word really quick. I thought this word was hilarious. Eurgasia, normal mental functioning. Yep, there you go. That's your learning word for the day. I just thought that was a really complicated word for normal mental functioning. Okay, there we go. Never heard of that word before. Okay, so let's make the first one. And okay, so this one, because I know you're going to ask, how big's the page? How big's the page? This is a small, this is a small. Okay, you see how big my hand is? That's how big the page is. But I will measure it for those who need to know. It is 6 tall. No, I'm sorry. Okay, it's 6 tall by 4 1/4. 6 tall by 4 1/4 wide. Okay, 6 inches, 4 1/4. And this one is 11 by 8 1/2. So like a regular copy paper size. This book just happened to have pages that were that big. So you know the size I'm using. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me clear the deck. Just make sure that's not too shiny on you. Okay, my light is showing there. That's okay, we'll just cover it up with this beautiful thing. All right, so this is really simple. And you can use any glue. I'm gonna use this glue, and because it works really well. And okay, so basically what you do is just glue 3 pages together like this. 1, can you still see me? I'll double check. Yeah, you still see me. Okay. Okay. Try and line them up. Straight is better. Straight up doesn't always exist in my world, but hey, we do the best we can. Okay, there we go. All right. That complicated part is done. Now this is probably now all we're going to do is glue that together like that and make a tube. Okay, so I'm going to glue it like this and make a tube. So I'm going to put my glue down this side. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. And now you want to measure you want to look at the bottom and make sure it lines up. This is this glue grabs fast too, and this is a thin paper, so you got to make sure it's right. Okay, this is the hardest part, I think. No, it's not. There's a little tiny harder part coming. No, it's not that hard. It's okay. Okay, there we go. There and there. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we'll call that good. Whew. All right, a little bit of a sweater with these, but basically you're making a tube. Okay, and you can. You know, the wider your tube, the wider your bag. The taller your book pages, the taller your bag. So you guys figure that part out. Okay, you know what you want to use it for. Okay, so now I am going to, I'm going to put the part where I see the seam. I'm going to put that in the middle and just fold down the sides. So now we have a flat tube. Okay, all right, that's not so bad so far, right? Okay, let's see how we go from here. All right. Now, this part I found advantageous to use a ruler, although I hate to admit it, but it did make life a little easier. I could see my bag's not lined up all right yet. Let me just make sure he's all lined up. Okay, you're better? Come on, be better. All right, you're pretty good. All right, we'll just roll with it. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be okay. Okay, so you're just going to measure, for this small page, I'm going to do 1 inch in on either side. Make a dot, 1 inch in on either side, just because 1 inch is easy for me to remember. And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to do the same thing. And that'll be the end of the measuring. I promise. I hope. Okay. There. Okay. All right. So not so bad, right? Okay. So here we go. We are going to now, okay, so we have our tube and we have our dotties facing us. Okay. This is going to be the top of our bag because my writing is going this way. Okay. And now I'm going to, watch this, flip it this way. And I'm going to watch for my little dot there and my little dot there. And I'm going to fold at the dots. And if everything worked out well, they should be pretty even. Okay, not too bad. Not perfect, but we'll just roll with it. Okay. And same thing on this side. We're going to look for the dotty on the back, look for the dotty on the back, and line them up. And we fold. Good creases are highly valuable with this little baglet and the grocery bag, but it is, yeah, look at that. These don't look even. How'd that happen? Oh, well, we'll just make this one a little fatter. Okay, you know what I mean? Make them pretty close to the same. Honestly, they don't really have to be exact. It'll work just fine. Okay, so now what you do is you open it, and now you're going to have 2 sharp creases. It's going to look like this. Okay, like that's what you got. Can you see that? Is that focused? Okay. Yep. Okay. So that's what you got. All right. That's not too bad. And what you're going to do is you're going to open up your tube, and these sharp creases here on the tops of the U, okay, on the tops of the U, you're going to fold those the opposite way. So they are sticking out at you, and you're going to just shove those puppies back inside to make an inside crease. Yeah, and then you're going to have an already preformed crease here. You're going to also do backwards. So basically what you're doing, let me show you. You're doing this. You know how a paper bag has that? That's what you're doing. Okay, so now we have this again. Here's my sharp one. And I'm going to fold it in against its will. But it's going to go because it's only a thin piece of paper and I have power over you. Yes, I do. Okay. All right, so I have that. So now I have something that looks like, starting to look like a bag, right? Okay, that wasn't so hard. All right, really, once you get that part down, it's pretty smooth sailing. Okay, so, right, now what side do we want to look at? Doesn't really matter. Let's look at this side. Okay, so this will be my en face page. Okay, so now, this is highly complicated again. We fold the whole thing in half, and we're going to cut the corner. And the reason we're doing that is because we're going to take the bottom and flip it up, almost like a coin envelope sort of thingy. All right, so we're going to do that. Of course, you want to get it straight. Straight doesn't live in my world. And since there's so many of these little flupper dudes down here, you can totally glue all those. You can snip them out and make it thinner and do all that nonsense. But I decided to just staple them because it was faster, honestly. And it was easier and it was done. And there we go. I don't have to worry about anybody running away where they're not supposed to be. And I think the staples actually look kind of cute. So there we go. We have a little bag. Okay. So there's that. This is the basic construction of that one. And then you can go to town and decorate it. And we'll do that after, but I want you to see the construction of the other one too. So done, not done, done, not done. Was I steady enough? Done, trying, not done. Okay. All right. So now this little puppy, okay. I'm a little nervous with this one, but you know, we'll give it a go. These are really cute. Boy, if we could get this down, this would be totally awesome for the holiday season. So let's give it a go. All right. So with this one, where's my pages? No, hang on, where'd you go? Here, we got to be right under here. Here you are. Okay. Okay, so I thought I'd use these pages. And these pages are, again, 11 by 8.5, like a regular copy paper size. And you don't have to use book pages for this. You can use anything. But I thought, you know what? We're always trying to use up these book pages. Let's make some paper bags with them. Okay, so here we go. So I'd like these to be the outside of my bag. That's kind of cute too. Oh, I know, with big decisions. But I'm going to use this as the outside of my bag. Okay, so all I'm going to do, these are wider pages, so I'm just going to glue these puppies together. Come here. Come here, little page. Come on, glue. Come on. Get on there. All right. And, oh, let me get this out of here. Because we're causing a lumpy. Oh, is that too bright? Sorry about the O. Sorry about the O. Okay, it's covered. I'm going to cover it in a second. All right. And if you line up the bottom and the top so they're flat, like the line is even here and here, then it should be okay. Everything should be dandy. So now we have a giant page. And now we're going to basically do the same thing. So I think I'm going to glue that on here. So I'm going to put my glue on this side. So again, I'm going to glue this one on top. And that's the one I'm going to put my glue on. Put this lovely thing back there. One day I'm going to have to figure out how to clean that thing. It looks nasty. Yeah, oh well. At least you know there's lots of action here on the table, right? Yeah. Dirty means fun. Okay. All right. I mean that in the purest sense. You know that, right? Okay, good. Okay, here we go. We're aligning. We're aligning. We're aligning and we're hoping. We're hoping and aligning. And I think we're okay. Okay. That was the trickiest part so far with that one. I always get stuck on the thing. Okay, I'm going to stick you there. All right. So now we have this giant tube, and now we're hoping to transform this giant tube into a bag. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so we are going to do the bottom first on this one, and what we're trying to do is make this gusset. Now, we're going to do our darndest. Okay, so here we go. Oops. Now, make sure you don't have gluey surfaces. Makes it tricky, which apparently I do. Okay. Okay, so the first thing, you got to decide what you want showing on the, front or back, doesn't matter. I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. Okay. Does that look all right? Yeah, that looks okay. All right. So now we're just going to guess an amount to raise up. I would say probably 1.5 inches is good. Gives you a nice, it gives you a gusset about that much wide. See my thumb? I don't have extraordinarily long thumbs or short thumbs, so they're average thumb. Okay. And so we have that. Okay. All right, now we're going to open it. Everybody pay attention. I'm going to do that. Did you see that? Okay, let me show you again. Folded it there. We went up, we open, and we do that. Now that's going to cause these little things to come in. And you want these things to come in because that's going to give you your bottom. All right, so you know what you want to do? You want to align, where's my little pointer? This little fold with that line. Whoop. Yep. The middle of this, it has a fold in it with that line. So that's where you're aiming for, okay? So do it right, or else it'll come out all funky. Trust me. Okay, all right, again, here we go. This fold with that line. All right, here we go. Hold your breath. All right, and we're in. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, whew. All right. Now, second part is we're going to put some glue down. And it doesn't matter, again, what kind of glue you use, but I'm going to use this. No, not, because it's stuck again. Okay. All right. I need to keep the thing in there. All right, here we go. Just put a little on the corner. Whoop. And a little on the corner. Okay. A little on the corner. A little on the corner. Okay. Don't put too much here because it didn't like me doing that last time. Okay. Now we are going to fold. Okay. Now here's the key. See this middle? You want to take your foldy thing. I should have folded first. Wait, don't glue yet. Fold first and then glue. Yes. Okay. Fold so that this edge goes maybe a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch past this middle line. Okay. That's going to make life a lot easier. All right. So you got that. I got to unglue it before I glue myself all together. Okay. And then the same thing here, just a little past, like 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch past the middle line. Just do the same thing, whatever, on either side. Okay. So, whoops, oh, went too far. All right, so got to fit. Okay. All right, so going there. And then this guy's coming down. So here's where we want some more glue. And we're gluing. And we're gluing. I hope you can see this. Yes, okay. All right, and we're down. And we're down. Okay, whew. Okay, everybody breathe a sigh of relief. We should have a gusset. We should have a gusset, but don't go and just make sure you're not all improperly glued down where you shouldn't be or anything. I'll show you. See, we have, this is what we have at this point. See that? So we're almost there, but we're not quite. And this is the part where we got to think. Okay. So now we're going to make the side foldies on the grocery bag. Yeah, gotta lift up my glasses so I can see. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're looking at this little point here. That little point there. Okay. You're going to take this and you're going to fold. I know it's like origami. I know this is where I got nervous and I thought, oh, this is never going to happen. Stick with it. It works. It's not that bad. You can do this. You can do this. Just breathe, breathe. Okay. And you make this like super fold. And if you're like a really if you're a real witch, if you're a real rich journal person, yeah, you got the fancy bone folder. If not, you use your finger tool. And if you're not, you and probably smart enough not to buy the bone folder, and you just use your scissors. It does the same darn thing. Okay, there we go. And here we go. I'm going to do the same thing. Now, which point do we go for? This point. Okay. So you can rewind if you need to. Okay, so then we get that. We just follow. We like match up that little line there so they meet like a little corner sheets there. And then we do that. You don't really need the bone folder. But it does make nice creases. So no, I do like my bone folder. I'm just kidding. Okay, so there we go. Now we have the U like we had the other one, but we got the fancy bottom stuff on this one, the gusset. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going back in, going to open up the bag. You see in there? Okay, and there's a very sharp fold. The very sharp fold, we're going to reverse and tuck it inside. And that's when all the magic happens. So let's open up the bag a bit. Okay, so let's look like a bag, doesn't it? We just got to get that fold backwards. Okay, hold your breath. All right, going, folding, folding. Yep. Going good. Okay, well, not as bad as I thought. The first time through was a little bit wonky, but second time through, much better. Seems like if you wanted to crank out a bunch of these, you could, through the initial prototype, don't give up, just keep going. And even if your measurements aren't exact, just keep going because it might work anyway. I love when stuff does that. And if it doesn't, just start again, And okay, so I didn't measure anything with it. Did I measure something with that one? I don't remember. Maybe it was the other one. But I don't think I measured anything with this one. So far, so good. Okay. All right, so we got a bag. We got a bag. Look at that, people. We got a bag. Okay, so now the fun part of decorating it. I would recommend with this one to do something along these lines. I grabbed some, this is like direct mailer stuff. You can use anything that has a little bit of thickness to it. And I'm just going to cut 2 pieces that are going to fit in here because I want something strong to stick to the, where I'm going to put my holes. Basically, that's what I'm going to, okay. You get what I'm saying here. Okay, so I'm just going to cut. And I'm going to do this. Ugh, straight line, come on. Nah, close enough. Doesn't matter because it's gonna be on the inside of the bag. Now you could wrap these in book page if you want. That would be very nice. I'm not going to do it just for time purposes, but you can, or you can use blank cardstock, or you could use envelope possibly if it's thick enough. I just gooped some glue stick on the back there. I'm going to stick that baby down close to the edge. See how we did that? Close to the edge, very easy. I'm just going to take this one. I'm going to do the same. All right. Yerp, yerp. Oh, flipperoo. And close to the edge. Now, the easiest way, I'm having much more confidence now with this bag. These bags are not as complicated as I thought. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to take this Wonder tool that we probably all own, and if we don't, we really should get one. And we're going to make 2 holes. We're going to punch twice. That's what I'm going to say. We're going to punch twice, but get 4 holes out of the deal. So you just want to make sure you're equidistant from wherever you want to be. All right. There. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm just eyeballing. So now I got my, this is basically acting as a reinforcement. And then I'm going to put my little, let's see, the way I decorated that one. Okay, I'll do it that way. I just did some reinforcement coloring here. You can actually add reinforcements if you want, little, you know, the little circle things, or you can even make reinforcements if you've never done that. Let me grab a piece of paper here. Okay, so you got a circle. Well, this one's kind of big. Probably want to use a smaller one, but you can even do something like that, and you could glue something on there, and you could darken them up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That would look cute too. All right, we'll do it. Okay, well, I don't have another one of these. No, we won't. Okay. I'll just show you this one, but you get the idea. Okay, so now I'm just going to make 2 handles. So I'm just grabbing some twine, about that much. You know, it's about that much. And it all depends how tall you want your, or how long you want your handles. All right, so you got 2 separate strings, the same length, okay? And the way I tied them together was just, I poked one through the hole, and then I poked the other side through to the inside of the bag, and then I just tied it. And you can put a drop of glue on the knot to be sure that it doesn't come undone, but twine is pretty tough. I mean, it's kind of jaggedy and it grabs. So there you go. Okay, here we go. Oh, nope. Impressive demonstration of that. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on to your ends, Sally. Okay. Okay, pull. It's good. It's good. All right. That one might be a tad long. I'd maybe go a little shorter than that. This one's, yeah, I probably went a little long. That was probably like 20 inches. I'd probably go a little shorter than that. And I will fix that one, but not now on your time. We'll just do it this way. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably do more like 15 inches or something. We'll play around with it, you know. Okay, so I got this. And we're doing that. And, okay, good. All right. Okay. Don't think we need them that long, but we'll just trim them a little bit. And of course, at this point, let me just show you what we got here. We have this so far. And I do like to ink these. Yep, I do. Okay. That's just me, and I'm going to ink it and just show you what it's like to ink this puppy. Doesn't take very long. I'm going to give it a good inking. Good inker stinker. All right, let's do some fast inking. This is called cheater inking. Yep. Cheater inking. All right, bottom of the bag. Okay. Okay. Cheater inking. Okay. And cheater inking. Okay, and across the top. Yeah, I think it looks good, really inky, really super inky on the bags for some reason. I don't know, it just kind of gives them that old world look. Love the old world look. Okay, now remember that's your gusset, so you wanna open up your little gusset and ink her down. All right. Now you could re-emphasize the lineage here. Like, that's a good idea. Don't fight the glue, the parts that are glued. Sometimes emphasize them. Like, emphasize your holes, or the holes in collaged paper. Often we're trying to you know, we're not like trying to hide that, but you know what? Roll with it, emphasize it, and use it as part of your design. It's kind of fun. Okay, so we have that. There we go. We have our bag, and we can make a little, this is just, you know, fun stuff. I have a bunch of these left over, so I'm just going to make a tag out of them. Yep, okay, there we go. And let's see. Okay, we'll make quick tags to say we did. All right, let's put you down there, give you some stability. Oh, that's not wide enough. I can see it now. Let me get a different piece. All right, let's use you. Okay, stick you down. More junk mail. Always save your junk mail, especially those direct mailers. Very, very handy. Okay, get you straight. And just put some glue on you. We're going to use you to fold, which gives you a nice crisp little edge. Gives you to fold. Nice crisp little edge. There's lots of white on here, so it's easy to write tos and froms and things like that. And find out where my top is. Click that. I know where my bottom is. Oh. I'll just make a bottom. How about that? Click that. And I think I'm going to round the corners with this guy. Crocodile corner chomper. Okay. Very handy tool. Not necessary. You could just cut these with scissors. You could angle cut the top, or you could just leave it as is. All right. Okay. Now, usually, I just want to make sure everything's in there. Yeah, see, we're not glued down well enough here. We need a little more glue on the back and on the ends. Get out of here. Cling on. Okay. There we go. And you can put a little hole here so it has a little place to dangle the tag from. No rocket science with that. Just using one of these here. And we're going to ink it up. Okay, come on. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's be a fast one. And okay, we got to do the other side too to be complete. Because tags kind of flop around, you know, as gift on the gift, and you want it pretty on all sides. Yeah, I think. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything I say. All right, okay. There we go. All right, very cute, huh? So now if you have a stamp that says to or from, you can do that, or you can, you know, default to a pen. And I've just got a marker pen here. This is a Sharpie something. Just got that yesterday. All right, and I'm just going to put to and from. There, all done. And we have our little bag. And now we're just going to get another piece of string. And I'm just going to roll with this natural theme here with the, what's the stuff called? Jute? Hey, Jute. Do, 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 do. And we're tying you on the handle. Nope, back up, retreat. Here's what we want to do to have it hang nice. We do this, we fold our stringy in half, and we poke the stringy through there, you see? And then we reach through and we grab the double tail and we pull, and we have a nice tag, a hangy tag. And because this is so close to that, I'm just going to darken it up a bit so it pops out a little bit from just leaving the to and the from area to show a little bit there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And then we just tie this on. And it's pretty easy. Okay, let's just make sure this is through where we want it. It is, okay. And there. Okay, we did it. Yay. Okay, so there you have your bag. You can use it to put your journal in. How cool is that? Let me back up a little so you can see. Okay, so there we have that. And, oh yeah, we gotta decorate. We're gonna decorate this one? Okay, we'll decorate this one real fast. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. All right, what are you waiting for? Get on with it. Okay, here, let's do blue. Okay, so this one is going to, this back is gonna stick to a journal page, And then it's just going to be like a little, you can just open it and tuck things. Not too much because you got to shut your journal, remember. Like I listen to that. Okay. Okay. So we ink. Ink it ink. Yeah, where did I think I was going? I thought I was going to have lunch or something. I don't think so. You get back there and you finish your Baglet, Missy. Right on there. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Now, we got that. I think I'm going to emphasize this guy a little bit. And, all right, I found a little piece of blue ribbon I thought might be kind of cute on there. You might make it a little lumpy. You may want a flat ribbon. Flat ribbon might work better. But it's totally up to you. Depends what you're using it for. You know, for the holidays, you can even put gift cards and stuff like that in here. That might be fun. Okay, so we'll put this little skirt on. Let's get the serious stuff. This is the serious stuff for fabric. And it just, I would put something along this top edge just because this paper I'm using, is very thin, so I want a little bit of reinforcement there and there. Okay. All right, so we have that. So we'll just, hold on. All right, I just happened to have this lovely little bird here, and he said he wanted to play. So he's a book from a book page. And does anybody see my brown inker? I know it's here. Hang on. Found it right in front of me, as always. Okay, we're just gonna ink you up a little, just to have a little pop against the black font and the blue, little contrast. Okay, and you know, it's okay that he goes over the edges. That's actually kind of a cool little fun thing. That's what I tell myself when it goes over the edges. Or you could trim it down. But I am just going to roll with it because I like that little layery, overlappy, looky look. I think it's kind of cool. Whew. Glue string. Okay. There. And I have this page of words. And let's see. How about ideas? Yeah. Yeah, let's use you. I just print this out. I just typed them up and printed them out. I use a font called, what's it called? It's a free download. I don't know where I got it, but it's called Underwood. Underwood, like the old typewriter, Underwood. And it was so easy. I mean, I thought, oh, I'll never be able to figure out how to download this and get it onto, you know, places where I use font. And I downloaded it and magically it was there. So I probably got a whole bunch of viruses and something with it. So I don't want to highly recommend it because I don't know. But it really was easy, and it's really cool because it looks like typewriter, and it's so much easier to do on the computer. Okay, here, where do you want it? There, that's kind of cute. There, that's kind of cute. All right, we'll just stick it there. And it can be any word you want, and you can even rip words out of book pages, which is a great idea. I think Natasha at Treasure Books came up with. I use that idea all the time. Thank you, Natasha. Sometimes touching a little is good. You know, one piece to another piece. It's kind of like a neat design thing. And I want something at the top. I feel like I need something. What do I need? I have it right here. Nope. Oh. Nope, hang on. Okay, I was just gonna, you know, this stuff. Okay, here we go. All right, do this fast because we're getting long here. I don't want to keep you all day. You got stuff to do, I know. 2, 3, 4. And don't touch this. After you do it, like walk away and like go get lunch because here, we'll just accent this. This is where I usually goop it. I'm trying to pick it up and show you, and that's when it happens. Okay, I'll be very good with this one, I promise. Okay, how about that? Okay, so we have our little baglets. Oh, no, I'm way too far away. Hang on. Let me go closer. Okay, there we go. 1 little baglet, 2. See that? 2 little baglet. 2. Yep, good. All right. And then we have the 2 big ones. Put the big ones out here. 2 examples of big ones. And you can put a little tag jewelry on there. And there you got your grocery bags. Very cool, huh? So there you go. I hope you like this idea. It was a lot of fun to make. And these really are not so bad once you make them. Just try one and just walk yourself through it and see how it goes. I think they're so useful. How Have a happy day, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for your support. You guys have been amazing. Welcome to all my new subbies, and hello to all my amazing seasoned subbies. I don't want to call you old. You're not old. You're seasoned. I'm sure I can think of a better word too. You can help me think of better words. Everything is fine. My store is empty right now, so I better get my little patootie back over to making some journals, and I'm very excited about that because I have some ideas on some journals I'd like to make. So be looking forward to those. All is well, and I'll see you soon at the Paper Outpost. Take care, everyone. Bye.